Hi there, Stephen Pegg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for watching our videos. As always, love for you to hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification button below. That way you'll get notified when we put up future videos. We are in Orlando. Spent the night last night at the Marriott Imperial Palms, but tonight we're heading over to Disney's Riviera Resort. We've got that for the next couple of nights on property inside the Disney bubble. 7:30 this morning, Peg got the text that our room was ready. 7:30 this morning, Peg got the text that our room was ready at Riviera. So, of course, she runs into the bedroom. I'm fast asleep, jumps on top of me and says, "This guy's awake, so I'm awake." So, of course, I had to get up. And then 2 hours later, we finally leave the room to go over to Riviera. So that's my wife for you. But we're going to let you know what Riviera is all about. Getting ready to drive on into the Disney bubble. There's the sign. I still think it's pretty bad that you can't stop and take a picture of yourself next to the Walt Disney World entrance. But they have these big signs that say, "No stopping, strictly enforced." So we're going to video it as we go in. But we are about ready to enter the Disney bubble. And we are there. So next stop, Riviera Resort.
There's a sign.
So we're getting ready to pull into the Disney Riviera Resort. Now they say that my magic band should work. We'll see if it does or not. But according to everything I'm reading, all I have to do is pull up, put my magic band up to the reader, because they're trying to do everything touchless now. Pull up to the reader, and it should be able to get me into the Riviera Resort and also into my hotel room, so I don't even have to go to the front desk to check in. So we shall find out in just a moment if my magic band works or not. And my magic band worked. We're inside the Disney bubble at Riviera Resort.
Oh!
Okay. Why is this not going up?
Why isn't it going up? It worked. There you go.
Took it a bit.
That was really weird.
That was interesting.
Okay.
Okay, so we're supposed to be able to just go right to our room and not have to go to the front desk. So I have no idea where our room is, honey, so you need to...
I will. But let's go park.
Let's go get parked.
Right there. Self-parking east, self-parking west.
Well, am I going to go east or west? It
I have
depends
no
on where our
idea.
room is.
Just park somewhere and we'll figure it out. Park east.
Let's park this way.
Isn't that pretty?
We are in the Disney bubble on Disney's Riviera Resort.
And someone just pulled up.
Yeah, the newest resort for Walt Disney World. And luckily someone's pulling out, so we have a parking spot that we can pop right in there. So I still don't know if we're in the west or the east tower, so I guess we'll find out when we get inside. But we're going into Riviera now, so let's see what it looks like. Never been in here before. And we watched them build it, but we've never been in.
Okay. Here is a touch point.
Your magic band should work.
I know, but it's about touching the door.
Nope. Magic band doesn't work, honey.
Click again. Keep touching it.
Try yours. We may have to go to the front desk.
Really? This is not supposed to happen. Try it again. It's red.
Nope.
Okay.
Let's go to the front
Well,
desk.
that wasn't supposed to happen.
So, trying to go in that side entrance didn't work yet. So we're going to go through the front entrance. Maybe we have to check into our room first before they'll, get into our room before the other entrances will work. That's happened sometimes. Happened to us at when we went to Animal Kingdom, and also when we went to Boardwalk.
Magic bands have opened iffy. Sometimes they work, sometimes we don't.
they have the disclaimer posted.
It does say here, if you've completed online check-in and have your Magic Band, the thing is, it didn't work, so we'll see. Let's go see if we can get in our room first. So we're in the lobby of the Riviera. They're working on our Magic Bands, and as you see in the left of the lobby, you'll see a store, Le Boutique, Cafe, Le Petit Cafe, and the check-in is on the right. And there's the entrance. It is really pretty. Love the vases. What do you think so far?
I love this place. It's gorgeous in here.
The question is it worth the extra points? And remember, this is one of the more expensive ones because it's brand new. This is costing us 22 points a night. That's pretty expensive compared to other properties.
Go look out the back window here.
This is really weird because this used to be part of the Caribbean Beach Resort. And it was all, a couple buildings were tore down. And I'm not going out there right now because that's another touch point. We're just being really careful during this pandemic. And what we can touch and what we can't touch.
Okay, well, the front desk got our Magic Bands fixed, so we should be good to go now. I think, we're on the 8th floor?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go down to the elevators now.
Let me check to make sure.
So you know the hallways are not very wide. I actually requested a lower floor, but they put us on the 8th floor.
But
Because-
it seems like it's pretty full here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the parking lot was fuller than I expected. So we're going to try to avoid as many people walking through, but this looks like the elevator area. So there is actually hand sanitizer right at the entrance. And as I'm using something, one of 4 individuals per elevator, party of 4 per elevator.
If I knew if your phone were on the door.
Okay.
So we're here, we want to make sure nobody's in it, so we're coming in. I'm using a tissue because someone else has touched it. And we're on an 8th floor.
They do have hand sanitizers, though, at the elevator entrances, to see if there's one up here, too, when we get off on the 8th floor.
The tissue was a technique we learned when we were on the cruise ship. They had them at doors, and that really helped us keep away from the viruses.
Yeah, because the cruise ships have been dealing with
No, there's no
hand
hand sanitizer on the floor. So we're gonna get to our room. We won't tell you our room number, but
8 something.
8 something. So we'll let you know once we get in.
Okay, we're inside Riviera. We got in here just a couple of minutes ago, and yeah, Peg did you do this one yet?
Yes, it's wiped down.
Okay, so Peg did do the outside before we came in, because even though they say they're going to wipe everything down, she's wiping everything down again. So, and again, this is just us being very careful and extremely cautious. We're going to show you Riviera. See what one of the rooms in Riviera looks like. Where do you want me to start? Actually, I'm going to go out on the porch because I want to show that view. You got to see this. And this is technically a standard view, hon?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is technically a standard view. But what we've got, believe it or not, is a great view of Epcot. And that big building you see to the right of Spaceship Earth, that's the new Tron ride that they're building. Or I'm sorry, the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride that they're building. And then these cranes you see over here to the left of Spaceship Earth, that's going to be the new Ratatouille ride that's in France as part of Epcot. So you're actually looking at the backside of Epcot right now. And that's our view on a standard view. And over there where that hot air balloon is in the air, that's downtown Disney. So that's our view from Riviera. So Peg is still cleaning. So she likes to explain what the rooms are all about. So I'm waiting for her to finish up so that she can take it over. But you can see just an overview of the room. It's actually not a bad sized room. Smaller than some of the other Disney rooms we've been in, but very nicely appointed, with very nice pictures on the walls and very nice fixtures as well. So, you about ready, hon?
Okay, so we have arrived at the Riviera. First thing you come in here is actually on the left side. You actually do have a place where you can put keys, your wallet, just small. It's small, and there is a trash can there. As you can see, I used my wipes already and I put it in the trash. You actually have a closet here. And in this closet, there is a luggage rack. There is a safe. And there is a pop-up laundry basket, which is, there is no washer and dryer in this unit, but they do have laundry facilities. We have not found those yet. There is, something I'm not seeing that is a Connor Hospitality steam iron. I don't know whether that was left for by the resort or what, but this is actually pretty cool. So I did not see this before, but the pillows and blankets are zip tied, so they must have been cleaned, so they know if you've used them, if they're zip tied. That's actually pretty cool. I've not seen that before, because you never know who's used the blanket, whether they've actually washed it. On the right side, you actually will see door hooks, coat hooks, and this is what we call split bathroom style, where one bathroom is where you have the toilet plus the shower. Don't get me wrong, it's really pretty, but I'm a matchy person, and I really do not like the fact that the handles are basically either Aura Bronze or matte black. That looks like probably matte black, and the towels are gold, like a brush gold. I like things to match in my bathrooms. So here is the vanity. And they do actually have the one body lotion and facial soap on there, but they actually do have the body wash. That is the newest thing because they're trying to save, but with the whole pandemic, we actually brought our own. We like to stay safe. We don't know who's touched. I guess I could have sanitized it, but I just I don't feel as comfortable using those. And the other thing that I told you, I'm a really matchy person. Even though it's pretty, it doesn't match. Like for example, the towel bar is brushed nickel. The dryer for the clothing dryer is chrome and polished brass, or it's a brushed brass. There is a shower head in here, and this one actually has a shower head but with a hose. And let's see what brand it is. It's a Kohler. And you want to open that for me, honey? And this one actually has the rain shower in it. So you have the rain shower, and it does have the diverter for the rain shower. One of them usually a diverter for the rain shower, and one's basically just for the shower itself. And it does have the ledge, and again there is the pumps, and there's a ledge for basically your soaps if you want to use it. Okay. As you walk in, there is the mirror on the left side. There are wipes that we used. The alcohol wipes to wipe everything down. Cabinets, two-tone cabinets. Everything is plastic. And actually, I'm amazed that they actually have the coffee maker. There was a rumors that they actually were getting rid of it, but they did not. Okay, and they do have paper plates, tea, ice bucket. We'll see if the ice maker works, because I heard the ice machines may or may not work.
Soft closed doors, by the way.
Oh, there's soft closed doors. Trash can.
Yeah, they're all soft close.
Fire extinguisher. soaps. And this is the fridge.
I've already put
and we
stuff
already
in
put
there.
some stuff. It does have a little bit ice in the top. We brought our water and we bought our juices. So this is actually the bed. Steve is going to pull it out. He's going to fold it out. This sleeps someone who's small, like a child, or someone who's actually short. And that's pretty cool. It has Pascal in it. Wow, it has Pascal.
Also got a plug for a charger.
Okay, no, that's
Or that's a
no,
light.
that's a light.
It's a light
Okay,
switch.
so a light switch. Okay, you can put that up. Here's the bed. And the bed
It's
has
soft close too.
soft close.
Yeah, watch. But it's soft close.
So the enhanced cleaning, let's talk about the enhanced cleaning. They supposedly are supposed to do the door handles, pulls and knobs, light switches and controls, closet amenities, the beverage area, bathroom fixture and surfaces, bathroom amenities, thermostat and controls, bedding, electronic devices, hard surfaces and flooring, and you clean and wrap amenities. Yes, for cleaning and wrap amenities, the TV remote control is clean and wrapped in plastic. So Steve is actually sitting there, and we're gonna.
This is a bed.
Yes, we're gonna show it.
This is a bed.
Okay, it's a bed.
Yeah, this
So
is a bed.
according to this is how you do it. You raise the bed. You don't. Do you even know to pull this out?
I don't think so. Hang on.
Let's see what it says. We've never done this.
Yeah. Clear everything off the sofa, including pillows.
Okay.
So if there's nothing on the sofa,
Do we have to move this?
hang on. From either side, so supposedly I can just do this.
Okay. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Okay. So you can keep that there. So you can keep that there. Oh, isn't that cute? It's 101 Dalmatians watching TV.
Yeah. So this can sleep 2, 4, 5. So you can sleep 5 in here.
Yes, like I said, this cost us 22 points. It is a pretty expensive room because the newer, that's the one thing we did find about the new DVC resorts. The points tend to be higher than the older resorts.
And that's all you got to do. It opens and closes just like that.
Some of the upgrades in this I really did notice is the lighting, and we want to show you the lighting. You have a chandelier when you walk in. And inside the bathroom, there is the bar light over the mirror. And there's Steve looking out of the view. And over in the center of the room, there is another chandelier. We do miss the ceiling fan. I know in some of the older resorts, there is a ceiling fan in there, but there's none in here. And there are pretty lights, sconces in the walls. The one thing I do like about this room is that there is end tables on both sides for his and hers. That really drives me nuts on some of the resorts that do not have end tables on both sides.
Where was that the one place, the studio that we had at Boardwalk? Not Boardwalk, but
Boardwalk doesn't have them, Beach Club does not
Beach
have
Club
them,
is what I was talking about.
and Animal Kingdom does not have them.
Yeah, it doesn't have. They have one. They don't have one on both sides.
Right. So there is a lighting. And then there's the bed.
So thanks again for checking out the video. Do appreciate it. As always, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification button below. That way you'll get notified when we put up future videos. We are going to go into the parks, so we'll let you know what Hollywood Studios looks like and the Magic Kingdom looks like in the next couple of days. So make sure you hit that bell notification button below. As always, hit the like button too. We'd appreciate that. And thanks for watching.